Hello there. Hi Eisenball, how are you doing? I'm going live and I'm just setting up a bit. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything. So I guess we can just start then. Alright. Nope. So, let me first start a recording. Oh, actually, wait, yeah, no. So, I hope we actually do farewell this time. And not spend like 2 hours on HC again. That would be nice. If we didn't, you know, do that. I can't guarantee anything though, so we'll see. But yeah, good to hear you're doing good, Eisenball. I'm a bit iffy at the moment for some reason, even though I'm not really ill anymore. I'm just mentally kind of out of it for some reason. Also, my controller's not working, right? It was working just 2 seconds ago. Sure. Okay, so my keyboard is working. Let me just do this. Okay, so you can see... Okay, my controller display is also not working anymore. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Let me just unplug everything for a sec. Alright. Now let's see. Still not working. Like, my keyboard is working fine. Okay, this is strange. I've never had this happen before. Okay, now my controller display is working again. But it's not working in the game. I've never had that happen before. Like, normally my controller display doesn't work, but then I know how to fix it. But, I don't know what to do now. I didn't change any of my Steam settings? No. Alright, that's a problem. You know what I'll do? I'll just restart the game. I'm not gonna update Everest because that's gonna take too long. I'm just gonna exit. Yeah, that kinda sucks. Okay. In the meantime, I can stop the recording, because it's not gonna do anything. Did I press boot? I forgot. So yeah, I'm still a bit ill. But like, should be fine now. It's not like last week where my voice was like severely, like you could really hear it, that I had a sore throat. Now it's just a bit of coughing and that's it. Yeah, okay, this is going pretty quickly, but then again, I think it needs to boot like twice for some reason. Okay, so now my control display isn't working anymore. Wait a sec. What is this tomfoolery? This is some weird stuff that's happening. Let me switch players. Okay, is it working in the game now at least? It's not even working in the game. What? But why? No. Generally, I've never had this happen before. I don't know what's up with this. But, okay, let's unplug everything again. I'm just gonna keep doing that until it magically decides to work, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's... What does it say when I actually, like, go into the options and do, like, controller config? It says please attach a controller. The controller is attached. It is right here. I do not know what the problem is. What? Okay, sure. I am not playing this game without a controller. Okay? I'm not... You know I can't do that. I'm terrible at this game on keyboard. Like, actually. Why, though? Well, that sucks. What do I do now? I can either try fixing it, or I can just switch to, like, a different game. Let me just boot up... Just to test if it's my controller or if it's the game, let me just boot up 140. I've done this before. But for a different reason. Let me just do that. You're not gonna be able to see the game. Okay, it is working in 140 though. So it's purely Celeste that's doing weird stuff. Okay, sure. So... what do I do then? No, I don't want to open Task Manager. Yeah, I don't know. I might just switch to like AHIT in time or something and do this next week. Try to get this fixed. Would you mind if I did that? Like, I can try rebooting it again, but it's not gonna do anything. And if I do this, it's just gonna take ages, and it's probably not gonna fix anything, but... I mean, I guess I need to update it anyway, so let's just do it. If it doesn't work after this, I am just switching to AHIT in time. Yeah, sorry about that. This is gonna take ages to update. In the meantime, have a look at this. Because I have nothing else to show on screen. I mean, I have... You know, I could just find a random backdrop on my computer and use that, but that would be a bit weird. Actually, no, let's do that, because that's funny. Let's go into my profile pictures folder. You know what? I have the perfect thing to show on screen in the meantime. Where is it? Media image. There we go. Image. Browse. All right. What else to show but a scorpion? I mean, this is all you're gonna get now. This is just the stream now, I guess. Yeah. This is gonna take a while. I really hope it works, because if it doesn't, then yeah, then we're not any further. Let's see if the controller display is working. Hi Goat, how are you doing? I have technical issues right now. The game is not recognizing my controller at all, and I don't know why. So yeah. Okay, my controller display is working now, as opposed to like 5 minutes ago. So maybe, I don't know. Struggling through D+ right now. What's that? I am not familiar with what that is. Come on. 22 out of 74. I should really... Oh, Dashless Plus? Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I think I've heard of that actually. Actually, you're listening to nothing right now. It's not good. Have this. Yeah, it certainly sounds like it would be something. 33. I really need to uninstall some mods. Let me make a note of that. Uninstall some mods. For frick's sake. I don't know why I said that with like a half Indian accent, but sure. Also just the stream layout. Just Scorpion will be right back. Everest just all on top of each other. This is truly one of the layouts of all time, I know. Oh, okay. We jumped to 53 somehow. Okay, good. We're making progress. I mean, it still needs to load like Strawberry Jam, which... Why is that even loaded right now? Like, I'm not playing that right now, but okay. Like... Okay, yeah, yet another helper, yeah. There's way too many helpers. Okay, we do need Celeste, actually. So, that's one thing. Come on. Celeste EV helper. Is a grab bag. Oh yeah, okay, we're getting there. They're going faster now. You probably can't see my cursor, but I'm making tiny circles right now. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'll just switch to a different game. Probably just a hat in time. Okay. 66. 68. Nice. I can't keep doing circles with my mouse. Okay. We're almost there. Spirialis. Strawberry Jam. It doesn't matter. Right. Come on. 3 more. So close. This one's gonna take a while though. Come on. The last mile's the longest. You know that. Okay. Okay, while we wait, because it's probably still gonna take a while. University this week was a lot more chill than previously, because for one of the math subjects we got a different professor now. He's much more chill. I talked about it a bit in the Discord server, but yeah. He's like, he ends his lessons like 15 minutes earlier, because normally we have lessons of 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is way too much, to be honest. Like, yeah, in secondary school you have lessons of like 50 minutes, so that's like 25 minutes extra. So yeah, that's not great. So, I'm just glad that that's better now. That we don't, also like the textbook isn't just like mathematical proofs the whole time. Like, we only saw 3 proofs this week, which may sound like a lot, but in comparison to what we had before, that's actually not a lot. So, I'm really glad actually. Also, yeah, we have 1 fewer lesson just in general because there's a 1 programming lecture fewer per week now, so that means on Tuesday I can sleep for a bit longer. That's cool. Okay, it's starting, Celeste. Oh my god, we're almost done. No way. Any moment now. But yeah, I'm enjoying university much more now than like in the first 4 weeks. The first 4 weeks were just kind of hell. Just kind of getting used to it, and also just it's kind of overwhelming, but now I'm kind of getting into a rhythm. My controller's still not working! Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do a different game then. I'm sorry. I've never had this problem before. This is why I always feel a bit iffy about advertising streams. But because if you then don't stream that game, it's kind of just... yeah. Unplug and replug controller? I've done that 5 times now. Like, here, my controller display, working, perfectly fine. Game, not working, not fine. So yeah, we're just going to exit, and I'm just gonna boot up AHIT in time, I guess. So yeah. Thanks for the follow. Oh, kick. Wow, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry that the stream is not gonna be what was advertised because my controller's not connecting. So I'm currently just switching to a different game. I hope AHIT in time actually works, because if it doesn't, I'm just gonna end stream like right now. Like, I actually don't care anymore. But it should work. Yes, it's working. Okay. I am going to switch so you can actually see the game, because right now you can't. Also, Kick, I'm gonna re-chat in a bit. I'm kind of in a mess right now with all of my games, and there's multiple audio tracks playing right now for me. Yeah, wait. Alright, that should be better. Now I just need to make sure you can actually see the game. Nope. Nope. Yep, there we go. Okay. That's much better. Alright. And now I just need to switch the stream thing. Alright. That's all good now. People leave. Yeah. Anyway, this game. So last time I did stuff. I kind of forgot what I did actually. Where did I get to? Oh yeah, I did like half of chapter 2, and then I went back to one stage in chapter 1, and then I also did a time rift in chapter 1, which you know, you can just find those, and they're basically like secret stages, like the Super Mario Sunshine secret stages basically. Also, yeah, we could now go to chapter 3, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I kind of want to. I'm more of a 100% type guy, so we're just gonna maybe finish up this chapter. So yeah, this is what I did last time at the end. So I might just, so there's a time rift here. I don't know where that is exactly, but I guess we'll find it. Also, there's no Act 5. I don't know why. It just goes to Act 6 immediately. Anyway. Mission, bust open that big safe. Damn. I mean, there was gambling in this game earlier, but I didn't realize we were going to go this far. Also, do let me know if the audio is good, because I did not have time to prepare this at all. Gambling, let's go. Okay, is this the vault? I think it is. So, oh yeah, we're just supposed to go out and find the code for the vault. Also, there's these things, these pulleys, but I don't think you can use them yet. Let me just pause menu. Let me see. Do I have anything? Not really. I mean, these are just collectibles. They don't do anything. These are just abilities. Yeah, no. Oh, that's what that is. I didn't even realize. I had this equipped last time. You know what? I might just do this. Attracting nearby collectibles is nice. Just because I'm a completionist, you know. I just want to get all the collectibles. And that makes it easier. Okay. Yeah. Kind of forgot how all of this works. I didn't really check where the actual codes were. I'm just gonna walk around and try to find them. I mean, they're not gonna be that well hidden or anything. They're just gonna be out here somewhere, probably. I mean, this is Mafia Town. What do you expect? Do you expect them to be like really well hidden? So no one can find them? No. I'm gonna eat this guy off. There we go. That's what happens in Mafia Town. That's how this works, okay? You can call me a monster, but that's just how it works. I've been here before. Where's the start actually? I kind of forgot. Oh, okay, here's the start. So somewhere in that direction. Okay, let's go somewhere in that direction. Is that here? I guess? No, this is... Oh. Why would this be here, huh? Let's... Oh. Okay, yeah. That's why you want to have the umbrella, if you want to, you know, not die from fall damage. But you know, we're living on the edge, so yeah. Still not seeing anything. I mean, it's gotta be out here somewhere. Slide. Yippee. I'm now half in the water. Oh, that was an achievement. Damn. Hi, Spencer. How are you doing? I am yeah, I'm not doing Celeste, I'm sorry. because the game wouldn't work. Ball. I'm balling. Yay, we could finally go in here. Let's go. This was always blocked off, and now it isn't, and there's nothing special in there, actually, so... You know, at least we saw what was there. Okay, I'm not seeing anything so far. The explosive stand. Yeah, you always need one of those, right? You know. Is this game good? Yes. I've played this 2 times before on stream. It's a really... It's just... The controls are, like, amazing. Like, just imagine, like, the responsiveness of Celeste. Just how good that feels, but then in 3D. Like, that's basically what this is. Okay, somewhere in that general vicinity. Okay, let's go over there. Oh, there. Is that? Yeah, that's in the air. Okay. Can I? No. Oh, I can get it like this though. There we go. But yeah, the game is also really just funny, like in its dialogue. I mean, right now there's not really any dialogue because this is more of a go around and collect stuff type mission, but like, we're probably gonna go back and do a stage in chapter 2, and those stages are just really funny. It's like, there's 2 competing birds, like you have the penguins and the owls, and they're trying to win the best bird movie of the year award, but they keep bashing each other because they think each other's movies are just terrible. I mean, it's just competition, you know. And one of the guys has like a really funny Scottish accent, and the other one is just basically a drag queen. So yeah, it's a nice they complement each other well. Can you do wave dashes? Small girls can do double jumps. That's enough. I don't think she can do wave dashes.
Mafia joking. Child can't open vault. Vault secured with code.
He said while the vault was open.
Mafia code not in pocket.
This vault is open. I literally did this last time. I'm not killing that guy. It just... Yeah. Like... I have played Celeste 64. Yeah, this game is kind of like that, actually. Yeah. But then, like, actually, like, not as a joke. I mean, I'm not saying Celeste 64 was a joke. It's also a really good game, but, like... You know, it's less serious, of course. Oh, we have to go far for that one. Also, there's just this. I don't know if you can open this. No. Can't believe they copied Celeste 64. Oh my god. Ah. SMH. How dare they? So if I saw that correctly, it's somewhere over here. Because the lines seem to go pretty far, actually. Oh, that's fire. Good to know, I thought it was a shiny. I mean, it was shiny, just not the right type of shiny. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, here. Nice. Alright. I think the cycle is just gonna be to go back. Maybe use the ice hat. There we go. Oh, that makes it so much easier, yeah. Now, I'm normally not terrible at orientating myself, but in this stage in particular, I don't know why, I'm just terrible at it. Oh, yeah, there we go. The shiny, the shiny are these things that I have to get, and I thought I got I got it, but it was just fire. So I just hit the fire. And I burned Hat Kid. Okay, that's like... Can you please make the line actually keep going? There. Okay. Oh, it's blocked off. Oh, it's not blocked off. Wow. Yep, that's all I got. But it's enough, apparently. Must be somewhere around. Oh, there we go. That was not my intention, but hey. Yarn got... Cool. That's an odd house? True. How do I go back from here? Do I have to... Normally there's a way you can always go back, but not this time, I guess. Also, yeah, you have wall running. Does Celeste have wall running? I don't think so. It's not even wall running, it's like climbing for 2 seconds and then... I mean, wall running is more like horizontal. You know what you know. It's not wall running, but you know what I mean. What's even the story? Basically, and there's a massive plot hole in the story, but basically, you have Hat Kid. She's trying to get home. She's on a spaceship, and she's just, you know, cruising. She has fuel, but then the mafia comes and they're like, "Hey, you're technically on our property, even though you're in space, so you have to pay tax." And instead of, you know, asking kindly, he wants to bust open the glass, and he does that, and then Hat Kid ends up here. Wow, that emote is way too big for me. Okay, literally, Twitch is displaying this emote at half the size of the chat box. Let me just post this on Discord. Okay, whatever. Yeah, now I just see a giant crab in the chat. It's actually insane. Okay, let me just reopen the chat window. Not gonna have half of chat just be that. Okay, there we go. Now it's like normal. So anyway, the story is that actually, did I stop the recording? Oh yeah, I did. For Celeste Grabless, I made a recording, but I wasn't sure if I stopped it. Anyway, so the story of this game is then basically that Hat Kid then ends up in like oh, where's right here? She basically ends up here in Mafia Town, but also like all of her fuel is gone because, you know, somehow the vault that she had with all the fuel wasn't, you know, it wasn't strong enough. So all of the fuel, the timepieces, are now scattered just, you know, somewhere here, and also on like nearby planets or places. But the funny thing as well is like, okay, here's one of the timepieces, by the way. So these are basically the collectibles. You can think of them as like shines, Super Mario Sunshine, or like stars in Mario 64. But the funny thing is, the kind of the plot hole, which I didn't realize initially. Just see where we go to once we get this. So we get this, and you know how I said we were, you know, we fell out of the ship and got to here. I don't know how that happened, by the way, but like, just assume that happened without, you know, Hat Kid burning up in the atmosphere. Yeah, we're back in the ship now. That doesn't make any sense. But you know, that's the gist of this game's story. It just doesn't make any sense, but it's really funny. Also, we made friends with like Mustache Girl, but she discovered that the timepieces actually have the capability of stopping time, funnily enough, because they're called timepieces. And actually, yeah, she wants to use them for evil, so now she's the antagonist, so yeah, that's the story.
nemesis.
Do I know you?
What? You don't remember me? How rude.
Oh, the guy we defeated 2 acts ago in chapter 1.
It's me, boss of the mafia. Remember? You blew me up in our little indiscretion, and your young friend captured my remains in this jar.
How are you still alive?
I'm without a body. I should be furious, but it is okay. The past is the past, and I'll accept your carcass as an apology.
No.
You won't hand it over? Such nerve on such a small child. If I had hands, I would slap you.
You should be glad you're still alive, honestly.
I'll just buy a new body then. There has to be some poor soul out there who would be willing to trade his corpse for money.
You'll find one
I
soon,
may
though.
not look like it right now, but I'm well traveled. I know the whereabouts of all the secrets on this planet.
It's gonna get cancelled for child abuse. True.
Buy my map badge, and I will show you where you can find relics that will make you rich.
Ooh, that's good. Now you got me. I mean, yeah, in Mafia Town, they're all just mafia, so you know, maybe he's not gonna get cancelled. They're all just like this, honestly. Let's just look at this for a sec. Just appreciate the design of this. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna get this. I know that's like most of my palms, but it's worth it. Actually, I slightly regret making that purchase, but you know, relics are also worth a lot, I think. So yeah.
My map whenever you need to find relics.
Did I do this? This lever does literally nothing but alter how bright the nearby panel is when the power is on. It's stuck on really bright, actually. Damn. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the text-based adventure. Let's do that at the end of the stream. Let's not do that right now. Was that loud? Wait. Was my microphone loud, or I don't know. Or was the game loud? Also, there's this, which I need to repair. I don't know what it is, but how many do I have? When I coughed, oh, okay. I'll try not to cough into the mic then. Yeah, I normally have like filters on my OBS thing where it doesn't make it as loud, but I need to update the filters. They're not working that well. Yeah, okay. I'm improving. Anyway, we couldn't do this because we still don't have the key item that we need. So I guess we're just going to not do this then? And I mean, I also can't do anything in chapter 1 except maybe the time rift. Let's try doing. Oh, damn it! I keep going over here. Let's go over here and go up here, and I'd like to have a look at the. Oh wait, what? This is Act 5. Okay, but like, why are they not in order? Why is this the last act? Hi GD player, how are you doing? Mission, win legitimate. No. Okay, so we're not gonna win. Cheating the race. We're also missing a key item for this. Why? Come on. I also don't know what this is. Okay, I guess we're just not gonna do this then. Can't watch right now? Don't worry about it. Playing Minecraft but just saying hi, okay. What do these do actually? Oh, these are all repairable. I did not. Oh, I just spent all of my things. Oh, that sucks. Can I do anything with this? No. Okay, let's open this up. Yippee. Power has been restored in the bedroom. The chapter Subcon Forest is now available. Yippee. So yeah, we're back here now, which... Wasn't this already unlocked? That this was where we started the game. I guess it was locked at some point. Oh yeah, I already read all of this during the tutorial. Alright, new chapter. Contractual obligations. Term of the day, Requiem. Atmosphere, tense. Oh, these are the snatchers. Okay, yeah. The also known as those creepy dudes from Mario Galaxy 2 in that one place. You know the place, like Shiverburn Galaxy. I don't know, maybe you don't know. Maybe I'm too well versed in creepypastas. Thanks for telling me I have to go left. I wouldn't have done that.
Not everything I sell is of value. I also sell terrible badges, and yet people buy them anyway.
I mean, this is good. This is not good. This is also not good. Yeah, you're right. You do sell terrible badges. Oh, we can go over here. Nope, we can't. You don't know the reference? Just look up like Mario Galaxy 2, Shiverburn Galaxy, creepy dudes or something. I don't know. Well, okay, sure. Guess we're just dead. Oh, we couldn't break out of this. Okay, cool. How much am I gonna have to hit this? Like, I can do literally nothing else. Damn, this turned into a horror game for a sec. You soldier boy. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. But not in one piece then. Okay, so 2 pieces. You know what, take my pinky, I don't need it. Damn. Wait. Oh, just a bunch of... Okay. I don't know why that was deleted, but it's just a bunch of... What is that? Skulls, basically. Oh, pirate flags, okay. Yeah, this is definitely not suspicious at all. And it definitely does not remind me of the terms and conditions of any website on the internet nowadays. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do. Your soul. I just see, I don't know what... Okay. Contract, clean out the subcon wall. Find subcon village, murder their spirits, clean the subcon wall. The following parts of the forest will be available. Act 1 and 2. I'll be keeping the following hostage, but keep anything you find on the way. So you're just gonna take my soul? Okay, fine. What if I decline? No, no doing it. Nah, still not convinced. Nah. You know, could have gone worse. Okay, I just wanted to try that out, honestly. Well, if there's an option to decline something, you always have to try it. Anyway. Hey, nothing happened. I guess we can just go back and live our normal life. Hey, what if I just skip this? Just... Oh, it's scripted. Okay. I mean, I kind of assumed, but it really just pulls you in. How long is this gonna take? Do I have to keep mashing, or does it not go any faster if I keep mashing? Alright. Contract. It's still the same contract, no way. They didn't change it like they do with the privacy policy every few months. Alright. Sign. How is that your name? Yippee. You feel exceedingly empty inside. Hey, don't talk about my everyday life. That's not... No. You're saying whoops, but you literally wrote that on the contract, so... Oh. What if I just go to a different chapter for now and just not get my soul back, like ever? Oh, meta. It really is in my start menu, huh? They really made an extra space just to keep me this. Give me this. Alright. Bench. You feel exceedingly empty inside. You feel exceedingly empty inside. No, we're not doing that. Okay. Sorry, I coughed into the mic again. What's this? Okay, can't kill it. It's just a weird thing. Oh, it's one of these things. Alright. No. Why did you say that? I didn't need to know that. Wait, what? Oh, that worked. Dweller mask yarn. You know, this is actually really good timing because, you know, it is kind of Halloween soon. Hey, we have... I have 13 yarn, that's enough. No way. What a... Wait. I thought I was gonna have more than enough, but actually it's like barely enough. Yeah, we have Fox mask. What does this do? I don't know what this does, but hey, we have it now. We can go up here, I'm sure of it. Okay, let's just backwards slope jump up this. That's not how it works. I mean, it had a description, but it just says, see the world through a dweller's eyes. But like, does that have any use? Did I just make that for nothing? I don't know. Where am I even going? Oh, I guess I can break these. I'm just destroying people's graves, but you know, it's her money, so we don't have a soul anyway. So you can't blame AHIT for what she's doing right now. Oh, okay. I was not heading in that direction at all, but whatever. Oh, that was a thing? Well, technically I found the village because the game just kind of pointed the camera at the village, but murder the spirits, yeah, let's do that. Okay, very fine. You know, something tells me that this is not actually, that we're not, you know, doing a service to the people in this village right now. Like, what is this? Why is there a thing here? Can I go through this in any way? No, it's just... Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Let's not worry about it too much. Oh, hello.
Hello there! You didn't forget about me, did ya? Don't tell me you forgot about me.
How's university? Good. Yeah, I talked about it earlier in the stream, but yeah, it's much chiller now than it was before, so I'm enjoying it. Still not a lot of physics, but you know, right now the two physics subjects are basically just revision of what we saw in secondary school and statistics, but it's disguised as physics because it's experimenting, but most of it is actually just statistics. Because you have to make like error corrections and graphs and stuff. But yeah, still enjoying it. Except the statistics part, I hate that. I really hate the labs we have to do. The actual experiments are kind of interesting, but they're like 10% of the work and the other 90% is really boring. But yeah. I mean, the math subjects are fine, not too interesting. Like, chemistry is really interesting right now. We're seeing like, we saw basically all of quantum mechanics. I mean, not all of quantum mechanics, but like the quantum mechanics of atoms and molecules in the first 4 weeks. Now we're doing thermodynamics. And then yeah, we also have programming. That also exists.
What's up? You working on any contractual obligations lately? You better be. Remember our little deal?
Yes.
Check it out! Those incredibly annoying fire spirits are sitting right there, in the middle of my village.
Why is there a mafia guy right there?
The little dance is creating these incredibly annoying barriers that stop me from getting the party
parts of my forest. It's almost like they're trying to put an end to me. How adorable.
You know what? Let them do that.
Dispose
Let them
of
cook.
I don't care how you do it, as long as they suffer for entering my domain.
What do you mean, like snatcher.com? Your domain? Your domain? Own your domain today, will Squarespace. No, I'm just.
Anyways, back to work, trooper. This isn't a vacation,
Trooper.
and I'm getting impatient.
Okay. Well, patience is a virtue, my dude. Ooh.
You'll come with me.
What is this? What does this do? 0 out of 4. Oh, so I need to collect them?
So hard to talk to.
Okay, this is again one of those cases where I could not go through. Oh, this is ice, I just realized. I can't go through the ice, of course. Oh, do I have to burn these? Probably have to burn them. Wait, where is the thing though?
Want to die. Yay!
You're gonna go to study now? Okay, fine. Wow, also,
We
what is that
want
line?
to burn bright and then burn out. Become a cloud of smoke.
What is this dialogue?
Fire needs more fuel. Only the finest paintings will do. Can you help us?
Okay, I guess I can help them die.
We want to die. We want our bond.
Okay, did they all say this?
We are
Okay, sure. Rip.
borrow you real quick.
I almost saved him. I threw it over. Okay, let's just drop it. Okay, I guess that's how we're gonna do it. Is there anything over here? Of course there is. It's just random stuff over here. Okay, I'm not gonna go too far off the beaten path, otherwise we're gonna be here for a while. 'Cause this is probably a big forest.
Come with me.
You know, the music is really nice. Just like atmospheric. Dang it, I threw it again. How do you drop it? Oh, RT. Okay. There we go. Maybe you can break the ice with them for it. Or do I have to? Oh. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Yeah, okay. So, I get this. I attach it to this guy.
Maybe you can break the ice with them,
Yeah, okay. Gift. Relic.
Maybe you could break the ice with them for us. These dwellers are so
You know what? No.
Please disregard my tweet.
So I guess we can also get this one then. Now that we know how that works. So I just get this. Yep, no, that did not go well. Okay, at least it respawns. Oh, I could have just done that. Okay. Sorry. Hey, +1 yarn. Always good to see that. Oh, I can go up here. There's nothing here. Damn. That's impressive. I don't know what would be impressive about that, but I guess I said it, so now it's true. Can I really not get up there? Okay, I can get up there and it's like basically the same height. Alright. You know, I could have done a cool throw, but no. Alright. You know, this kind of thing is not something you'd get from Nintendo. So I guess we do have that. You know, instead of the endless barrage of ghost houses, you have this, which is pretty interesting. Oh, okay. You can make that, but that's gonna be difficult. Let me first see if there's any paintings around here, because I have the feeling that's like more for a collectible than actually for a painting. Maybe, yeah, maybe if I just go over here. Oh wait, what's this? Ah, another yarn. It's just out here. I almost missed it. Alright, we can also go up here. These platforms are getting smaller over time. I don't know how I'm gonna make this jump. Can I go on this branch by any chance? Yes, but it's not a great idea. Also, I almost died. Let me grab some health.
Giving bodies to any upset spirits, kid.
Oh, there's lots of stuff over here. Oh, you can probably break this too. Okay, so I have this. So I just need to find one of those thingamajigs. There we go. Please hit. Thank you. Man, I just keep getting ice yarn. I mean, I have that, but I guess I'll take it. It's yarn, so any yarn is good yarn, I guess. Oh, here's the thing. So yeah, I assume you can't make those jumps, that you maybe need an ability for that I just don't have at the moment. Oh, I can get up there. You know, not the way we were supposed to get that, but I'll take it. I guess we can now go over here and then do this and then throw, and hopefully that breaks everything. Yep. Okay, nice. And this is a big forest. Okay, I think we've seen about everything now. Let's try going over here, seeing if there's anything else.
I hear there's money to be made in grave digging.
Oh, I think we're going back actually. Yeah, this is where we entered. But then I went like the other way. Like you were supposed to go this way, probably. But hey, I like doing things my own way. I do it my way.
You'll come with me.
I do it my way. There we go. Hey, at least they're dead now. Cool. Hello.
Please tell me they suffered. You murdered them, right? I bet you strangled them. Good girl.
No, you know, I don't know if actually okay, this is sensitive subject matter, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this, but let's just briefly consider the fact that if someone tells you they want to die and you let them die, is that murder? Yes, probably. Anyway, let's not think about that too much. Oh my god, Mario.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Literally Mario.
I also have some other work that I cannot do myself. And hey, as long as I need you, you get to stay alive. What a deal, huh?
So, okay, once we get to the end of this, you're just gonna kill me. Cool.
You look like you can handle multiple things on your plate at once. Let's give you an additional contract. Pick one, but only one. Isn't it thrilling to sign your life away?
Yes! Oh my god, I actually have to enter the manor, find out what's in the attic. Deliver 10 packages to my minions. I want to see the manor. I mean, we're probably gonna be able to do both of them. But, yeah.
Choice. Let's hook her up for the task. You're looking for cadenzas, right? I found one of them while hunting some person. You can keep it, but this is the only time I'll reward you for completing parts of the contract. Because guess what? I'm not legally obligated to.
Damn. Legal loopholes. Well, that was something. This is a very different stage from the previous two, but I love it. Okay, I have 9 DMs. Let me just check what those 9 DMs are. 8 of them are from a group chat. Okay, none of those were important. Cool. So I don't think the ability that we need is the mask we just got, but just in case, let's just check chapter 2. Nope, it's not. So in that case, we'll have to do no, chapter 3. Queen Vanessa's Manor. Oh, and again we have a finale that unlocks probably when we do enough stages. Okay, so this is the one we unlocked, and this is the one that comes after this one, I guess. So let's do this one then. Clean the old well. Term of the day, Allegro. This was Requiem, and this is Rondo. Oh, they're like different parts of a song. Deceptive Cadence. A cadence is when you... Okay, let me just... Well, what I understand with a cadence is what, like... I mean, there's different meanings, actually. You have a cadenza, which maybe isn't the same. But that's like a part in a piece, usually a classical piece, where you have a part... Just like... Where you where you play solo, and they're often the most stressful parts because like you have all this accompaniment and then you have to do a part solo, and usually it's pretty long too. You have to kind of just improvise with the tempo a bit, and you're on your own and you just have to kind of stand there, play, and everyone's listening, everyone's looking at you. So that's, I don't know, that's the one meaning. The other meaning is a cadence in music where you have, I mean, it's also music. Both of them are music. But like a cadence in like harmony where you have like a 5-1 progression, which is like one of the most used cadences. Just basically how literally everything ends. Every song ends, every piece ends like that. I mean, not, of course not every piece, but like a lot of pieces end with a 5-1 cadence or something of that sort. Because it's just, it just works. So that's why they call it a cadence, because it's like, these are like a few set chords that you can use at the end of a phrase. And there's some more complicated ones, but you know, that's the gist of it. I'm explaining it badly, so let's just go to the subcon well. Hey, we can hook onto that thing now. That's what the thing is, right? Like is that the ability we're gonna get here or something? I see yarn. All right.
That view from on top of that big tree is pretty good.
You know what? Let's try getting up there. Never mind. Let's not try getting up there. Except if these mushrooms bounce me like super high. Nope, they don't. Is there a way to get up here? Maybe. Oh, hello.
What's up, kiddo? You don't know where to go?
How to... What does that say? How to...
You're supposed to be cleaning the well, kid. It's deep inside the swamp, but it's big enough even a tiny thing like you can't miss it. Try not to trip and hit your head at the bottom.
Undertale reference? Majora's Mask reference? One of those. How to kill kids. Okay. Sure. We'll just make a screen. Did it really? Okay, so every time I make a screenshot, it goes down for some reason. Okay, so probably didn't make a screenshot of that, but you know, that's really funny. I mean, I guess he's still figuring it out. He doesn't know how to kill kids because he has an assistant that does that for him. So yeah. I'm not going the right way, am I? Ooh, that's creepy if you look at it like that. Okay, thanks for telling me I have to go that way because I wouldn't have known. This arrow is not normally there, I think. It's like only for this stage. Do I just have to go through here? Just... Okay, somehow I didn't end up in the swamp. What does this do? Exactly? Oh, these platforms aren't real. Huh. Wait, where am I? What? How, what? Okay, I'm confused. Do I put on this to make the platforms real or something? Oh, yeah, I put on this to make the platforms real. This way. Wait, what, where was it? Oh, I probably went the wrong way. But hey, let's go back and see where we were actually supposed to be going. Hi Beep Boop 1128. Hat in Time is indeed a goated game. Oh! Sprint yarn. I am definitely going the opposite way of the way I should be going right now. Okay, I'm still trying... Still trying to figure out how these things work. Do I just keep going this way? Oh yeah, I guess I do. There's like nothing here though. I guess I can just maneuver on these platforms. I'm good enough with video games, right? There we go. But yeah, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I was initially going to do something else today, but the game wouldn't want to work. Okay, I am definitely cheesing this, but you know. Oh, I forgot you have to do homing on those. Wait, up? I have to go up? Okay. Wait, but what happens if I use you two then? Oh, wait.
Those spiders don't have any trouble staying above the swamp.
Is this the way you were supposed to do this? I definitely did not do this correctly. Damn. Okay. So I guess we go over here. Bonk the second time. Can I please not bonk? That would be nice. I do not have the no bonking badge anymore. Actually, wait a sec. One still points to nearby relics. Oh. I'm not the compass was not for the. Oh. Okay. So I'm actually not going the right way at all. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, this is a relic. Oh well. I mean, at least we got it. Let's see if there's any others. Wait, what was that again? Oh, here. Okay, there's also a shiny over there. I'm just going straight through the swamp, man. Ah, dang it. Just barely didn't get it. Okay, I really shouldn't be doing that. How about I go back here? Please get up. Okay. So oh, this way? Okay. Oh, so I was going the right way. Okay, right about now I could use some hearts. There we go. Did you go to the manor yet? I'm gonna do that in the next stage. Because this is like Act 2 and that one's Act 4. So I'm just gonna do that after this. Shoot. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm actually standing on ground. Am I even going the right way? Oh, shoot. There we go. I can go over there.
Objects from other dimensions come into focus.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Cool. Okay, there's lots of shinies here, but I'm not gonna get them all. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Yippee! Okay.
Objects from other dimensions come into focus.
You mean death? That's an object from a different dimension. Okay, let's not beat around the bush just this time and actually like do the, you know, actually go where we're supposed to go. Speaking of, let's see where that was exactly.
You're supposed to be cleaning the well.
Okay, so we literally, we're just gonna.
Come on top of that big tree is pretty good.
Okay, so we just go here.
On well is this way.
Okay, cool.
We want to die. We want to burn bright. Our bonfire.
Oh, this again? Okay. Damn it, I threw it again. Is that a painting right there? Nope.
Well is this way.
Oh.
Borrow you real quick.
Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, nope. Never mind. Proceeds to explode. Yep. Oh, that's something. Cool. So, you're saying
Subcon well is this way.
this way.
Got a real sinking feeling about this place. Say you bring certain
Okay, so we're back. Okay.
come into focus.
Do I have to go over there?
Say if you bring certain
Okay, this doesn't do anything, right? No.
objects from other dimensions come into focus.
Okay, but if the lily pads don't actually help me. Oh, come on, I'm right here. Okay, thank you. So you lied to me when you said the wall was this way, right? That wasn't actually... Oh, wait, is it this way?
Sinking feeling about this.
Oh, it's this way, okay.
Subcon well is this way.
You know, there's so many people saying that now that I don't actually know which way it is anymore, but... Alright, and now what? Do I go over here? And then go over here? That works.
Forget to look up. There's a lot happening up in these trees.
Okay. Let's not do that.
Forget to look up. There's a lot happening.
No, what? Why? Oh. Okay.
Forget to look up.
It sounds like he says don't, just forget to look up instead of don't forget to look up. Okay,
Forget to look up. There's a lot happening.
yeah, it's just forget to look up. It's not don't forget to look up, it's just forget to look up. Oh, it's just more yarn. Okay. So, like, how do I progress? Oh. Is this... Hey, we're making some kind of progress. I don't know what we're doing. Alright. That works. Bucket. I can stand on top of the bucket. Not in the bucket, on top of the bucket. Okay, I think I hit my head and died. Yippee. Hey, we're actually in the wall now. No way. Only took me like 5 years. Oh, this place is pretty cool. And there's no pun intended there. What does this do, though? Maybe that's for later. I mean, we're going to get an ability here, so... I mean, I assume so. Because, like, the picture that you saw just now had like a hookshot ability or some sort. This place reminds me a lot of that one place in, like... Do you know, like, in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, or Luigi's Mansion 2, depending on where you live? There's one area that's, like... there's one area that's called... I forgot. But it's, like... You also end up in, like, an underground section with lots of ice. Kind of the same kind of music. Oops. I just blew up myself. It's not advanced. Whoa, that was like, can I do that again? Damn, you get a lot of speed in this part. Speedrunners will inevitably use that to break this game, and they probably already have, because definitely not the first person to notice that. Hookshot! Hey, that's the ability we needed, probably. So I guess that opens up a lot of other stages. That's not a hat. I keep mixing up hats and abilities. Oh, it already equipped that for us. Aha, so now we can hookshot. We can hookshot. If you hit jump at the right time when you get out of the dash, that happens. Okay. Also, I just noticed you have to hold it, which is gonna take some effort to get used to, but it should be fine. Oh, and yeah, if you jump right after your jump is immediately, like, dead. Okay, so I want to release and then jump after. Not jump. Yes, okay. Okay, this is... Okay, now I've gotten the hang of it. It's pretty intuitive, but just have to get used to it. Okay, pretty good tutorial also. You know, this game is funny, but it's also well designed. Which, you know, those two aren't mutually exclusive. Is that it, actually? Can we just go back now? I guess we haven't really cleaned... Oh, this is what that's for. Okay, so now we can clean the wall by doing this. Sure, yep. Physics. Not gonna question it. ladder. Man, this hookshot ability is so much fun to work with. It's not just because there's a billion collectibles here, but that's also a reason. Hey, that was mean. Don't do that. You can probably combo off him if you know he's there, but I didn't really realize. Ooh. Air. A rift token. What? No. No. Okay. Oh, you have to double jump to make that work? Okay. Kinda weird. You should definitely play the DLC too. I've heard someone else say that too, so I'll definitely do that then. But yeah, we still have to beat the game because it's, you know, first have to do the game before you can do the DLC. Oh, I guess we cleaned the wall. We're never gonna get those 3 palms. Okay, that was a fun little intermission. I mean, that was like the whole stage, but like, I'll call it an intermission. Contract complete. Yippee. Wait, you said you said I wasn't going to get rewards for doing the contract. I guess this reward is not given out by the Snatcher guy, but by just the stage. I don't know, man. Anyway, we can probably use that now. Also, okay, I was going to say, how do you get that palm without getting the timepiece? But you can have, you know, magnetic attraction. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and we unlocked another new area. Damn. Let's not do that right now. I want to see some other stuff. Ooh, time rift. Okay. There. Yes. Of course I know where that is. Okay, I'm really on the fence whether I should do the manor or, you know, the other stages. Because I also have those that I can do. I also have this, which this is repaired now. Oh, and I can combine stuff. What were the things? Wait. This unknown relic might match with others. Oh, so... Okay. I mean, do I have anything else that really matches? Not really. Oh, I do have this. Yippee! It's a match! Oh. Cool. What does that do? Orb! Where is that orb? I need orb. No, not here. I don't want to go there. Where is orb? Who is orb? Why is orb? What does that do? I don't know. What does it do? Time Rift. Timepiece fallen hit someone. Crashed timepiece has created a time rift. Damn. So it's probably gonna be in one of these stages. Otherwise it wouldn't be on this side. Oh, we can do train rush now. I mean, I really want to do this one because Scottish Owl, but yeah, we should probably do let's do the manor. Or actually, you know, Ty Laser also watches these streams, and he's not here right now. He would probably really enjoy me doing the manor. So I'm kind of thinking like, yeah. Also, this is definitely not. I mean, I could put a bun on it. this is certainly something. No, yeah, let's maybe do Train Rush, just so we don't do Chapter 3 the whole time. I mean, it's really fun, but I kind of want I like having some variety, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Battle of the Birds. Conductor as the savvy train conductor. Some girl as reckless detonator. And the owls is owls. I'm sorry for all the coughing. Man, I love that intro. Just with the saxophone. I definitely knew what I was gonna say there. The saxophone. Also, we don't need that mask right now. Let's do the brewing hat, because we're probably gonna destroy a lot of things. But first, look at this mesa. That is definitely not a film set. What if I jump off? Let's not jump off.
Go on in. We're getting ready to shoot the biggest action movie in bird history.
Okay.
The movie is gonna be the bomb.
Oh my god.
I mean bomb in the good way, picnic.
Picnic.
Go on in. We're getting the movie and
I love how the other guy's like, no, you can't say pack. That's a swear word, and then this guy's just like, nah man, I'm just gonna say it. Oh, they don't know what we're filming. It's funny.
Not everything I sell is of value.
Okay, we still don't have enough for any of those. Don't worry about it. I assume you just have to... Ah, okay. It's just a test to see if you've
alright, lassie.
gotten that ability.
I have some bad news. That lever you just pulled, it starts the train self-destruct sequence, and that ain't no joke. It'll blow up.
Oh. Okay. So we're making a film about the train exploding, but the train is actually going to explode, but probably it's not actually going to explode, and it's just a film.
I need a movie with some real intense action. So that's what we're gonna do. The train's gonna blow in a few minutes.
Alright, let's just wait here then. Yeah, okay, no, nothing's gonna happen.
You can save us all, lassie. Get to the switch at the front of the train to turn it off.
Wow, that's some real action.
And you better make it in time, alright? I don't care about the owls or yourself, but you don't dare blow up me train for real. It's my baby.
You're gonna blow up your baby for a movie? Damn, that's not okay.
The cameras are gonna be rolling, lassie. You hurry now. Go over and out.
You know there's such a thing as like practical effects and special effects? Oh my god, 118 seconds. That's... Oh. That I was gonna say 118 seconds is much less than I'm used to. Because normally it's 118 hours for like spinner stun. But damn, I can't. I just killed a man. No. Wait, what? Okay. What? Why is the train just going into... What? The what? Wait, what? Also, nice music. You know, if you're gonna blow up a train, at least do it with style. Man, this guy really does not have any regard for the owls. His own species. But no, he loves trains more. I guess he's like the I like trains kid. It's like, I like trains. Thanks for not making the dialogue overly long because, you know, I wouldn't have time to listen to it anyway. I'm glad it's just run kid. Run, kid, run. That's definitely not a Forrest Gump reference. Come on, get that. Okay. I mean, we have more than enough time, but yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you for actually making the platforms go back. Wasn't sure they weren't going to. Man, how long did this take you to prep? Ow, conductor guy. Also, we're in the train now, right? This is truly one of the most hectic stages of all time, but I am loving it. Oh, there's no ground there. Whoops. Oh, and there's a bomb there. Whoops. Thanks for... I can't even speak right now. What is that thing? Oh, I didn't get blown up by the bomb. Alright, we're doomed? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I should probably turn this off.
Oh, you made it! And in time!
I love how the guy just didn't say anything while we were here and didn't do anything. Like, you know, that's not very realistic.
Look at all this raw footage we
Not
got.
that anything in this game is realistic.
You're running for dear life! Oh, what? We did it in the name of cinematography and to beat that no-good DJ Grooves. I bet he won't be able to make half the movie we just made. All right, here, take one of these thingamajigs you like. You deserve it.
Yippee! Also, half of the train is gone, but yeah. Yippee! Man, that's some real action. Oh wait, the time remaining probably counts that towards the points. No, I was probably supposed to go way faster. No. Now I'm not gonna get a lot of points. Okay, 244? Something? That's something? Oh, 444. Got a total of 2,000 points in Battle of the Birds. Hey! The guy is winning. The owl is winning. Let's go. Could have probably made it way better if I actually didn't, you know, just stand there at the end. Alright. Okay, it would be weird to not do the finale now. Wait, time? I've just realized time rifts are on, like, on these stages. Oh, this is in the other one. Hmm. What's this? Award ceremony. Celebrate, you did it. Hmm. You know, the thing is, we're gonna probably be the best actor for both of these people, and they're probably gonna figure out, oh wait, no, you're a double agent. Yeah, that's fun. I would like to find one of these time rifts. Okay, this one is like in a bar section. Let's go here. Because I don't, like, if I go to the other place, I'm not gonna be able to, probably to figure that out. Hi, Tie Laser.
Welcome back, lassie. I'll call for...
I am just redoing this because I need to find a time rift.
Why, hello there, as you from one owl to another.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name? Oh. Did you also know that pets can have
Yes, you
pets?
barely missed the train rush level.
Unfortunately, but if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
We have to answer consistently. Nope, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. It was really hectic, but it was fun. Okay, so the time rift has to be somewhere around here. Oh, it's literally here. So I went to Subcon Forest because I had to, you know. Because, you know, there was literally no other option. But it was really funny. I love the Snatcher guy. Also, I love that he's reading a book called How to Kill Kids. That's just... it's actually... it's amazing. Did you beat World 2? No, I literally... Train Rush is the level I did, like... 5 minutes ago. So no, I still have to do the finale act of World 2. How do I want to get up here, but it's not. Oh, okay, I can go up here. I didn't realize. The camera angle? Okay. There's no way I can miss it now. The camera's dead centered. Yippee. Okay, we got it. So yeah, I'm gonna do the manor also, but I don't know if I'll have time. So I'll do the finale of World 2 or of Chapter 2, and then I'll try doing the Hey, what? Hey, owl! I thought the owls were friendly. What the hell? I'll try doing the manor. I don't know if I'll have time for that. Maybe I'll do that next stream. I don't know. Beep Boop is also here, so you know you two can decide whether I should do the manor or the Chapter 2 finale. Both are fine by me. Honestly. Right. This is an intricate layout. As I once called something wrongfully, it's sophisticated. Which is... I didn't use... you know, you don't have context for that, but I once used the word sophisticated in a setting where it wasn't appropriate at all, and it's kind of become an inside joke now, but like only among a specific friend group, so probably, you know, you won't get the reference. All right. You would love to see the World 2 finale? Okay, so I can do the manor now, I guess, after this. Or I could do some time rifts to finish off the stream. Because I have to actually end stream in like 15 minutes anyway, because my mom will arrive with dinner. So I guess I can do time rifts instead. And then next stream we can do the World 2 finale, and we can do the manor, which apparently is really creepy. I need money. I'm gonna get money by killing sleeping raccoons. I think they're raccoons. Finale would take too long? Okay. I am loving the game. But you probably already knew that. New color? Sure. Alright. Actually, I still also have the text-based adventure that I can do. Yeah. Boot it up. Fun. Earth. You have selected the Earth application. Earth, the greatest mystery of our time. Many academics subscribe to the theory that Earth does not exist. This theory is supported by the fact that it's really improbable, and that's just where science is right now. Giving further credence to this theory is, by all accounts, nobody can claim to have ever discovered Earth. There's only record of people supposedly being born there, or being told that it is real. This is like the Bielefeld conspiracy, damn. The prevailing theory is that Earth is a mass shared hallucination. And also, I thought the sentence was mass, like Earth is a mass, and then I read the rest and it was like, oh wait, no, it's not that. And then we should really just take things slow for a while and calm down to see if it goes away. Closing Earth application. Open application? Fun. Reassurance. You have selected the Reassurance application. You are really looking quite nice today. Have you done something different with your hair? You're looking healthy. You know, green, the fact that AHIT's green doesn't really look healthy. Don't forget to clean up and keep on top of things. It can be stressful if tasks pile up. You should go outside and get some fresh air if you can. It's good to get outdoors for a while. It's dark outside. Don't forget to eat enough. Try not to miss breakfast, it's important. It's evening. It's natural to have flaws and aspects of yourself you aren't happy with. It's okay to work on them at a pace comfortable for you. You have value. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself and to others. Closing reassurance application. Damn, that was better than BetterHelp. AHIT couldn't find the volume button. Wait, I'm trying to... That probably was a reference to something that was said. I just don't realize. I just don't realize what. Anyway, internet. Search. You have selected the search application. Enter search term. Beans. I should also do pack. Oh, you what? Okay. 0 research results found for beans. Your search history has been submitted for federal review. I just want to look up beans, man. Closing search application. Okay, let's search again. Let's do pack. Surely there's gonna be something that doesn't give 0 search results. Let's go. That was an achievement. Yeah. I hope there's more achievements. Wait, how about Snatcher? Technically we're not supposed to know this guy's name yet, but yeah. Dang it. How about Hat Kid? Okay, I guess not. Are there any other funny ones that you know, or like any ones that actually give more than 0 results? You gotta go? Okay, fine. Have a nice day. You don't know anything? Oh, okay. I guess I'll have a look and see if there are any. Oh, I accidentally selected the search application again. Let me just make a note of that. Search application. Alright. How about J? That's pretty good. Alright. Internet. Surf the net. You have selected the web surf application. Unfortunately, the tide is low right now. Please check again later. Closing web surf application. I knew it would be some weird joke like that. I mean, search and surf the net. You already know one of those two is gonna be a joke. Alright. Let's see. I might change the color actually. I'm not really a fan of the green. So I've done this. Can I repair this? Yes. Problem is I don't have any relics to you know, I can't do anything with them. Let's see. So we did that. What's this? So we have this, which I think is in Deadbird Studio. So I guess I can do that. Or here. That is during the big parade. That's, yeah. So we're just, I guess we can just do the big parade. Try to find that. I'll just go around the entire stage and don't actually worry about the objective. Then I should find it pretty easy. Wow, that kid is really floaty in this stage. I don't know if that's... No, that's not because of anything I have equipped, it's just... She's floaty, I guess. Guess it's to make this stage a bit easier. It's pretty hard. If you don't believe that it's not hard, check my last stream. I did horribly. Also, thanks for the follow. That was Beep Boop. Oh yeah, this is just the color. Okay, I thought I unlocked a new thing or something, like a new badge slot. Let's see. So it was a blue thing. I don't see any time limits. Oh, it was green, but yeah, we got it at least. The moon. Interesting. I don't know how this would be the moon, but it is the moon. Oh. Oh. Okay. Why are you following me? I never even activated you guys. So I guess this is like a battle mission and a secret stage in one. Damn. Man, they are way behind. Cookies. Slightly eaten cookies. Man, this music is just so relaxing, don't you think? Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful how I do this. Alright, now I can just go back. I thought for some reason you had to go back the same way, but no. Sorry. I think speedrunners would probably do a lot of these because these are like really short stages. But also, yeah, you have to find them. So maybe, I don't know, that doesn't take up a lot of time though. So maybe, I don't know. It's probably a lot of these time rifts that are done in speedruns. I also don't know, do you have to do like all of the main objectives in all of the stages to be able to unlock like the final boss or anything? Like I don't know anything about that. So maybe you do, in which case that wouldn't be advantageous. But if it's just a set number of timepieces, then yeah, these are definitely the best stages to do. They're really short. There's like no dialogue either, so it's just going, and it's just movement. I don't really know if this game has any form of RNG, but these stages definitely would not have that. Also, rip. I really did not want to land anywhere where it already was. You don't even remember? Oh, okay. I guess we'll find out. Oh, that works. Oh, it's been too long? Okay. Fair enough. I was just thinking like today about the fact that I haven't played Super Meat Boy in ages. Like I played that when I was 10 or something. Also I pirated the game, but let's not talk about that fact. If I were to play it again now, I would buy it. And I do have the other game, Super Meat Boy Forever. I got that on Switch. New color. How about re-rolling actually? Have flare? Yes. Just look at that. That's amazing. There's lots of mods for this game. Ah, okay. I know you can do archipelago in this game. That's also something I might look into. You know, once I've beaten the main game. Yeah, I know I can go over here. Right, that's another time rift done. And then this one, I think is in Deadbird Studio. I guess we could try going for it. Probably would take too long, but we'll see. If I find it really quickly, then we'll just do it. Also, how does this make sense? How does it make sense that we're doing this again?
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ.
Oh, you don't have it on Steam.
The movie
Ah,
should be
okay.
made by real you.
Conduct these
Well,
Hey, I already got those. How do you have those?
you know.
I wouldn't. Fine by me.
Can I skip the cutscenes in any way? Oh, there we go. Okay. I will not be billed, you already know that. Oh yeah, banger music, by the way. I have no idea where the thing is though. No, I do not. Okay. I'm supposed to find the time rift.
In position. Action!
Oh my god, I assaulted the cactus, no way. How could I? Oh, there's a yarn up there that I never got. Oh, and here's the time rift. Maybe let's get that yarn first and then go back. Oh, whoops.
Because you're not supposed to be in frame for scene 42.
I also love how they're not even attracted by noise, like, in any way, shape, or form. Like, not that they're just kinda deaf, but like half deaf. They're just completely deaf. Like, they don't... Oh. Oh, shoot. Hey, the owls know me. This is not owl harassment. I'm just chatting, okay? Alright. Sprint yarn. Also, let me stand still and just see. Okay, there are relics here, but I'm not gonna go for those right now. I might do those another time. Oops. Man, this music is such a banger. And I died. Okay, well, this is where we... I mean, we were supposed to go back anyways, so... Guess it's not too much of a problem. Alright. That's 3 time rifts in one stream. Maybe even 4. I don't remember actually. This one looks a bit different than the other ones. Interesting. Guess it's because it was unlocked from a relic and not from... Oh. That was something. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's a the aspect of not wanting to get caught. What does that say? Conductor. Oh. Alright. Anything on the other side of this? Well, we'll never find out, I guess. Don't think there was anything. Otherwise the game would have, like, allowed me to turn the camera. You know, that's generally good game design. Like, if you want to make something, like, if you want to... Like, you want to make your secrets secret, but you also want the player to be able to find them. So you need to make sure that they can actually easily see it, no matter which way they look at it. I don't know. Just something I came up with. I don't know. Do you think I know anything about game design? No. Speaking of game design, I really... The one thing I do not like is how the camera's positioned sometimes. But it's... I mean, most of the time it's okay. It's not like the Super Mario 64 camera, which is actually abysmal. Like, here it's just if the camera... Like, sometimes the camera gets too close and I want to zoom out, like right now. But that doesn't really work. Ah, you can go up here, okay. I was wondering how we're supposed to go. Oh, okay. Oh, there's another one of those things here. I didn't notice at first. Are these like legendary palms or something? How do I get up here? No. Oh, there's electric wires here. Ooh, that was close. Okay, let me grab this before I die. Alright. That was a sound effect. Sound effects are always good, right? You know, those pots kind of remind me of the caves in Pikmin 4. I just... there's like a... I don't know what you'd call it. And you just go through that. Wait, why? Oh, did it? If I got 3, did it reset back to 1 or something? Maybe that was the weird sound effect. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be a long time rift. There's a piece of paper pinned to this crate. It's a receipt for a bunch of prop supplies. Here, it seems like someone snuck a copy of Corgi Quest 7 onto this order, but it doesn't seem to have been delivered properly. No! Crate of fish instead. Damn. Not Corgi Quest 7. I really wanted to see that. No, not just the demo version, but the actual game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check the previous stream. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to get both of those, but... Yeah. Oh. Well, now that would have been useful. But, yeah. Damn. Cameras are so stupid. I mean, they're cameras, they're not intelligent. But still, they're so stupid. Infinite wall jump, man. Okay, there's definitely something up here. I want all this way, yeah. Okay, there's tons of stuff up here. Damn, this feels really desolate in a way. It's kind of weird. Just... I mean, you already had, like, the infiltration part, which felt... I mean, it definitely had a different vibe to it. Now it just feels like, because there's no one here, it just feels... Oh, shoot. Yeah, it just feels like... desolate. I don't know how else to describe it. Also, I do not like that you have to go back to the start of the section every time you get hit. But could be worse. Okay, so I've gotten 3 of those now, but like, oh, those, oh, that opens up the ending if you get all of those. Okay. So we have to get those. Good to know. And that's the sound effect for like, hey, you got them all. Okay. Except that's not all of them. Hi, Matt. Hi. Sorry. Hi, Gravy. I'm tired. Why am I? Sorry. Hi, Gravy. I am just doing this. I was gonna do Celeste Grabless, but that didn't work because my controller wouldn't connect. But it is working in this game, so it's purely the game's fault then. But yeah, how are you doing? I'm also just finishing up the stream. I'm probably just gonna end after this stage. You played Celeste for the first time? Ooh, interesting. And yeah, you enjoyed it? Nice. There's a thing over there that I want to get. Okay, how did I not get this? I went here like two times already, but okay. And how far did you get in Celeste? Or did you do like... Did you do everything up to the summit already, or did you do like a few chapters? Okay. You did the summit? Nice. Actually go then. Oh, you started yesterday and finished today? But still, that's a really... To do that in 2 days is actually really impressive. But yeah, the inevitable next question is, will you do the B-sides and the post-game and everything else? But, you know, you don't have to, of course. That's your decision. But I would recommend it. The B-sides are also pretty fun. You just started the intermediate lobby on Strawberry Jam? Nice. Yeah, Strawberry Jam is also a lot of fun. I need to, you know, resume my playthrough of that. But first Celeste Grabless. Oh, yeah, we can use the Dweller mask here. Yeah, okay. Now, we can make this platform tangible. Yes, nice. Okay, so I remember last time there was a bit of yarn that I got. And there was also one of these platforms, but I just skipped the platform. So that's how you were supposed to get it. Good to know. I'm an expert lobby, but I spent a ton of time on Mosaic Garden, so I'm only... I don't know, I've done like 10 streams of the expert lobby, but I've only done 9 stages or something like that. Intermediate is definitely a big jump. Yeah, beginner is like... beginner is like stuff you can do if you've beaten the vanilla game. But intermediate is definitely another level. Very fun so far? Okay, nice. Did I get everything? I think I did. Right. Where am I? Wait. Okay, this is where the camera could benefit from working. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I didn't miss anything because it's right up here. You did 100% the game though, so you think you're prepared? Oh, okay, yeah. Then, yeah, you should definitely be prepared. But yeah, it is just... I also struggled with it a bit, and I've played Celeste. I have too many hours in Celeste, so yeah. Fair enough. Okay. So I just got this. Oh. Oh. that was it. Okay. That was a really interesting time rift, to say the least. And we got all of the thingamajigs. Conductor and grooves, big dreams. And they grew up next to each other. Known each other for a while. Always liked movies. Birds doing movies. Want to be the best. They start a studio in the exact same place. They see each other. They're like, nah, man. What the hell? Rivalry. And that's how it started. Gambling! Okay. That was a really abrupt transition. Reroll. Not content with colors. Hat flare, yes. You know nothing about Celeste? It's fine. I mean, I also didn't know what, like, strawberry jam was at first. Or spring collab. I mean, I knew about strawberry jam the moment it came out, but, like, spring collab is like... Yeah. The spring collab was basically another collab that was done. So, basically, what we're talking about is... So you have these collaborative maps, which are collaborative mods, which are basically just a bunch of maps ranked in different difficulty levels or lobbies. So you have the beginner lobby, you have the intermediate lobby, advanced lobby, expert, and then grandmaster. And you know, each one of those difficulties has a ton of maps, and they're like really, you know, short-ish maps, but they get pretty difficult. So yeah, and there's a lot of variety also because, you know, it's modded. They can make custom assets, they can make custom mechanics, custom music. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to play that, and especially like now, like if you play the main game, it just feels kind of not empty, but like just definitely vanilla. I mean, it definitely like. It feels like you're missing something if you're just playing the main game. But yeah, I would definitely recommend modded, but I would probably do the main game first, yeah. Because modded is a bit overwhelming to get it into at first. But yeah, if you want to, if you're interested in like mods, I can recommend a few. Just like DM me or whatever. Glyph is a cool one, and not, it's like very atmospheric. It's not that difficult from a gameplay perspective, but yeah, there's some other ones. I'll have a look at what I have. You can DM me if you want to know more. You bought it again on PC just to play mods? Same. I bought it on Switch first, and then I got it on PC after. Anyway, so I've done the time rift, but my mom still isn't here. I thought she would arrive pretty soon actually, but apparently not. I guess in the meantime, how many palms do I have? 178. I think I can repair this. Oh wait, I already repaired it. Never mind. Anything else I can do? Just on the ship. I mean, I can have a look at this, but I might not do that right now. You need 25 timepieces for this. I mean, we're already at 18. Damn. Let's see if you have done anything. Okay. You still haven't finished the food. Man, you're really slow. You had like 2 weeks. Or a week. Oh. Because yeah, normally I stream this game every 2 weeks, but... No. Are there any time rifts here? Oh yeah. Oh, this is also one where I don't have an ability. Okay, so we can't do that. And this, I don't know where this is. Genuinely no idea. I don't know. Looks like a garage or something. You know what I'll do? I'll be right back for a sec. I'll just ask my mom why she hasn't arrived with dinner yet, because normally I said like she could like I said like you can deliver it at 9:30 and it's already 9:50, so I'm like kind of confused about that. But yeah. I'll be right back, and I might just end stream if I don't know. But I'm kind of confused. You gotta go? Okay, fine. Don't worry about it. Have a nice day. I just realized I forgot to turn off my mic. But I don't know if you can actually hear me from that far. But yeah, I didn't turn off my mic. Or did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so I have to go in a few minutes. My mom, apparently she hadn't started preparing dinner yet because she heard I was streaming, which normally she doesn't account for that, so I thought she wouldn't do that, but apparently she did. But I have to go in a few minutes anyway, because I'm taking your advice, Gravy, and I'm actually doing something about my cold, because, I mean, I'm much better now than last week, but I'm still, you know, what's it called? Steaming? It's not a word. You know, I'm doing stuff about it, and I'll do that in a few minutes. Anyway, I'm not making any sense right now. So I guess I'll just end stream. Sorry for the fact that this was a really weird stream. I mean, this was initially supposed to be a Grabless stream, and then it wasn't, and then, yeah, the end of this stream was also just a bit weird, but, you know, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. So, yeah. You know, sometimes you just have to change plans and just roll with it. And I will try to get my controller working in Celeste by next week, so we can do Grabless then. And yeah, I'll let you know if that works out or not. And if it doesn't, yeah, I don't know what I'll do then. I'll just keep streaming ahead in time then, I guess. But yeah. We can raid Paradash, we can raid Mousy Fuzz, we can raid Sobe Bird. Let's raid Laser Glow, actually. What are they doing? Star Fox? You know, that's a game genre, or a game series I know absolutely nothing about, so let's raid them. So wait. Is it Laser Glow with an underscore? Nope. Okay. Raid Laser Glow. So, I have the Discord, I have the second channel. You've heard me say that a billion times now. I'm sorry, I'll just keep mentioning it, but because, you know, there's always new people coming. And I want to make sure that they know about it, at least. I mean, you don't have to join, of course, but just consider it. So yeah, I often post about just my everyday life, just university, what's that like, and when I'm working on videos, I also post updates on that, but right now I don't really have time to work on videos, so I don't really do that. But yeah, just expect that, and also just random memes and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a nice day, keep being mad, lads, and enjoy Laser's stream. Also, thank you, Gravy.